Hey, what up, everyone? I'm Sinnycool, and this is Gems of War. Have your weekly preview for the week of February 13th, 2023, Divinian Divination. Let's go. SOULFORGE, starting this about 30 minutes late today. How many vault keys did y'all get? Put it in the comments. Also, subscribe. We're trying to get to 7K. Like 50% of y'all that watch are not subscribed. Try to be one of the first 7K. I'd really appreciate it. It's a big milestone, 7,000 subscribers. So go down there, finger the thumb, leave your comment about how many vault keys you got, and while you're there, subscribe. It's free and it makes me happy. So let's get straight into this SOULFORGE. Alright, we're looking at Mythics, and we're going to decide, should you craft anything here, and we'll put them in order. We got Fountain of Stars. We got Ishtara. We have Umanath. We have Jotnar. So, Fountain of Stars and Ishtara are like the top two, and then we have Umanath and Jotnar on the bottom. So that's a good way to start thinking about it. Fountain of Stars or Ishtara, which one is better? They're about the same, I would say. They're like top 30-ish. Probably not top 20, probably maybe top 25, but nothing you should get too excited about. I like Ishtara. It's really cool looking. It's a dragon god. It hits all enemies, does 9 yellow gems, boosted by blessed allies. So it's not terrible. And then Fountain of Stars is kind of underrated and overlooked. It creates 5 green gems, or it converts 5 green gems to purple potions and all brown gems to skulls. So it's kind of like a over... I almost want to say it's the best one here. So I'm going to go with Fountain of Stars is the best mythic available. 25 red, blue, yellow, bright forest, construct, fey. Convert 5 green gems to purple potions, and all brown gems to skulls. Cleanse all fey allies. So it's one of those double converting troops. Pretty good. Ishtara, if it made a little bit more yellow, it'd be a little bit better. But 25 red, yellow, purple, Dragon's Claw, Divine Dragon, deal damage to all enemies, create 9 yellow gems, boosted by blessed allies. I think that means it can only make like 13 yellow, and 13's kind of like the borderline to whether, you know, it's going to get an extra turn or not. You usually want to see at least 14, so it's like right below that, so that's how I feel about it. And then Jotnar's probably third. 22 red, blue, yellow, Stormheim, Divine Giant. Deal true damage to an enemy, boosted by barriered allies and giant allies. Give a random ally a barrier on 4 or 5 gym matches. Last this week is Umanath. 25 red, green, brown, Pride Lands, Divine Raksha. Deal damage to an enemy, boosted by all their skills. If the enemy dies, gain 10 attack and create 12 skulls. So nothing too great here. I would hold off if I were you. If you don't have all the top 10s, you should probably keep saving your diamonds. Alright, we got Crimson Bat as far as legendaries go. Crimson Bat, Bone Dragon. 2 like that used to be really good. The Widow Queen, go check out the Widowmaker video that I did. Shout out to Glorfindel for that. Kind of went under the radar. Then we have Captain Saltclaw. It would be the best out of these. Maybe Crimson Bat. It's probably between Crimson Bat and Captain Saltclaw, actually. Crimson Bat, I think, hits all enemies for true damage. Deal true damage to all enemies, gain 16 life. So Crimson Bat, you can use it occasionally with like Draculus or an all undead team. You kind of want to go all in on true damage if you're going to do that. It used to be way better than it is nowadays. Not very many people use it, but it's still useful. It's probably the best one here, but not a top 10. And legendaries, you want them to be at least a top 5 before you start crafting them, instead of mythics, you know. 15 red, blue, Galvania, undead monster. Deal true damage to all enemies, gain 16 life. Bone Dragon, another one that used to be really good. So don't get tricked into crafting any of these. They kind of used to be good. They used to be worth crafting, maybe. I would say Captain Saltclaw might be the second best this week. Heavy splash damage to 2 random enemies, boosted by blue gems. It's not bad. That could kill all enemies. Then Bone Dragon. Then the Widow Queen. Even though we made a whole video about the Widow Queen, it was just to make a video about a troop that not very many people made a team out of. So go check it out, the Widowmaker video. Just look up Widowmaker on my channel. You'll probably find it, maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. Alright, weapons. I think there's a doomed weapon this week, right? Doomed Chronicle. So if you're super excited for that Guild Wars, that one day out of that every 5 weeks for those 2 people that are going to fight you, then here's the Doomed Chronicle. Or if you're a Paragon in a top bracket guild, then yeah, Doomed Chronicle. You might as well grab it no matter who you are. I just love to say those things that I say. But yeah, most people should probably just grab it, even if you're not going to use it. But 900 diamonds, pretty expensive, but doesn't come around very often, so try not to leave this week without the Doomed Chronicle. Everything else is just like, you know, if you can, grab it if you don't have it for collection purposes. But yeah, I would say Doomed Chronicle might be the best thing in the whole SOULFORGE, followed by Fountain of Stars, then Ishtara, then Crimson Bat or something like that. So not a crazy SOULFORGE. You might want to just save all your diamonds. Maybe grab the Doomed Chronicle. Alright, let's go check out the world event. We got Waiting on the Future this week. While you wait for Chiron to perform an augury, help the centaurs quell a small goblin uprising on the borders of their kingdom. Collect goblin trinkets to show your prowess in battle. Got a skull and spell damage medal, so you can do whatever you want. I recommend spell damage to all enemies, though. Usually, you know, you buy up at least 2 or 3 in the shop to get a medal. Depends on how far your guild is and stuff like that. Make sure you collect all your rewards as you go so you can get your tokens, so you can get your medals. And yeah, I got a video on it. Go check it out. Video on the scoring and the teams. Alright, let's go check out... Let's go wrap back around, because this is... Divinian Divination, new epic troop Chiron. Get this troop with glory from the rewards tab of the shop. Waiting on the Future. Experience a new world event with your guildmates. Play world event battles every day to unlock rewards. Window of Spirits for 55 more days. Week of Centaurs. All Centaurs gain 10% to their skills. Week of Mystics. All Mystics gain 10% to their skills. And bonus souls if you use Chiron and Explore. Let's go to the shop. Grab your spoils of war every time. Let's go. 10 event keys. Alright, Chiron is here. 14 yellow, green, Divinian Field, Centaur Mystic. Create 8 yellow gems and 8 spirit gems. Gain enchantment. So, you know, kind of a ho-hum glory shop troop. 2 arcane light trait stones. Those are the ones that we all probably have the most of, especially if you've been playing the game for a long time. That's the Warren's trait stone. So you probably already have all the green-yellow troops fully traded, but if you're a newer player, here's your chance to get the green and yellow trait stone if you don't have them and you need them for something. So let's go check that out. See what you can fully trait. I've already traded like everything of that color because I got so many of those from way back in the day. Green, yellow, all colors. Base rarity. Show all. Alright, so you can fully trait troops such as Aquaticus. Submerge all enemies. Submerge all allies when matching 4 or more gems. Arachnian Weaver has a bunch of good traits. Urali, Poison Gaze. King Bloodwood, Bloody Bows. Queen Aurora, Rainbow Link. We got Luna with the Hidden Trap. Holy Saint Astra, Human Start. That's for Tesla. Forest Guardian, Beast Start, for stuff like Katir and Scroll. Look, I got Tapasarth. I got my 3rd dragon, finally. I think Tannenbaum has deal triple skull damage versus entangled enemies. Urskula, another 50% start for Urska. Chada Summer, Empowered Converter. And anything else here? I think that's about it. I think Blade Dancer has like 20% chance to dodge or whatever. Nothing too crazy. Yeah, that might be about it. But a lot of 50% starts. We got Sister Superior with her Empowered for Ironhawk team. So a few decently important things, but if you've been playing the game for a long time, you probably already have all your yellow greens fully traded. But if you're a newer player, you know, look out for Urskula and Forest Guardian and Holy Saint Astra and stuff like that. See if you can fully trade them so you can get those 50% starts. Your rally might be important to you for your difficulty 12 Explorer, Scorpius, your rally team. Arachnian Weaver might be your best mythic. Maybe you want to get it fully traded. There could be definitely people out there. Alright, so what is the event key drop table? We have Divinian Fields, which has been a very, very long time since we had Divinian Fields. Finally, it comes around, so if you've been waiting for Divinian Fields, it's finally here. Let's go see what that means as far as event keys go. Divinian Fields. Base rarity. Burger King foot lettuce. Alright. So we got Astral Mother and Nipple Fobs and the World Breaker. So nothing crazy. They're three kind of interesting mythics that are kind of fun. I like Astral Mother. It does true damage to all enemies and it removes all gems of a chosen color. I think it's neat. Somebody can make a nice team out of it, but it's never going to be the best team ever. Nipple Fobs here. One enemy. Not the best thing ever. He just likes to show his nipple to you. And the World Breaker, just fun. Dragon explodes, it makes a big explosion and deals damage to all enemies. It's just a button. It's like a fireworks. These mythics are like, ooh, look in the sky, fireworks. Anything else? Or Airy with its astronomy. Atlanta ever so often is used sometimes. Nightwing. Centurigon's probably the most notable thing from this kingdom. A lot of people like Centurigon. And it's a really good troop right now in the meta. So yeah, that's about it. Centurigon's the best thing, and then you have three fireworks type of mythics. Look up in the sky, a parade goes by. It's like a parade or a firework. It's like, ooh, look. But it's not really the best. Kind of like my World Event Team video. Check that out. I said something similar in that one, but different. Alright, so we did the SOULFORGE, we did the event key drop table, we did the trade stone, we looked at the glory shop, we went over the event screen. Let's check out what else is going on this week. Alright, so today you're going to be doing your campaign, right? You're going to get started on the world event. Tomorrow is Tuesday. Faction Assault. Where is that? We got Divinian Fields. It's been such a long time that I can't even remember what that one is. So give me a second and I'll figure it out. Wild Court. So I will be showing you some Wild Court teams that can get you all rewards at least. And then Wednesday we have a pet. I don't know what it is. I can't remember. I did a spoiler video though if you want to really know. Thursday we have Oracle. Oracle's kind of middle of the road class. And then this weekend we have Arena, which should be a Vault event. We should have back-to-back Vault events if they really want to make up stuff to us, but it looks like Arena, so we'll see what happens. Maybe they'll change something. They'd have to do it pretty soon, though. But it looks like we're having Arena this weekend. So a good week to just, I shouldn't be saying this, but I'm way too honest for my own good. If you wanted to take a break, this week would probably be the best week ever to do that. I would say Wednesday and Thursday would be a great time to take some time off. Just get everything done on Monday and Tuesday. And then you could probably chill on Wednesday and Thursday. Then, when Friday comes around, maybe check on your world event, do a little bit of Arena, up to Ritz, and then you could chill for the weekend, too. Because next week we have a new kingdom, a new update, most likely, unless they decide to do it this week, which would probably be smarter. But we have a new kingdom next week, and we just had a Vault event over the weekend. So if you're ever going to take a break, it'd probably be this week right here. But still make sure you watch me and finger the thumb and subscribe and leave a comment with how many vault keys that you got and all that. Alright, campaign's the last thing. Let's see what's up with this. The spirits had been correct. A huge group of storm crows and other evil bird folk had risen up, so we helped put an end to that. But why? It wasn't far to the Divinian Fields, so we went to consult with Chiron the Oracle. I got Banner Bearer. I'm going to equip that banner. We got Gladiator, so if you have an arena running, you can just do one battle, and you can get that done really fast. And then we have Guard Captain, which is super easy to do. We just open 2 chests, and that one's done. Make sure you always keep an arena, in the middle going. 3 battles won or 4 battles won. And you can get this done really easy. One battle. One arena battle is way easier than anything else you could do. Alright, Centaur Bane. So I would go to Divinian Fields, equip this banner, get that knocked out real quick. Go do one arena battle, get that knocked out, and we'd be on our way. What are we getting? Some Imperial Deeds, some Writs, Never Call, and then a couple Magic. That's good. But yeah, that is it for this one. Like, share, subscribe, consider joining. Helps a lot. Tell your guild about the channel, comment below. How many Volkies did you get? Make sure you don't forget to subscribe. Let's get to 7K. Finger that thumb before you get out of here. Would really appreciate it. Super thanks. Thank you so much. You guys are the best. Peace out.